thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right, and the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the five for the Clippers. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Plumlee out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Harden in at the one. And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus, they're the guards. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So this is the first of two games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row, one after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find these little mini-series really interesting. That you get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
Who's watching here?
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Launches it. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Mobley kicks to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Mitchell against George. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Strus. Mitchell outside. Cleveland the rebound. Allen kicks to Strus. Mitchell outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Strong off the dribble. Mitchell has really improved off the catch.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And the three ball is good. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Harden can't hit.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Mobley a screen on Harden. For 3, Mitchell, another 3 for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right, winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
about the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at Los Angeles. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference.
You know, for Los Angeles, this season it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they've played their best basketball, so if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
It's Harden with the drive, and that one goes long.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Here's Mitchell. 32 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Leonard, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. 6 on the shot clock. No good again that time.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Okoro dishes to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. Fires from 14, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Harden.
Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys who is elite at the mid-range jumper.
The feed now to Okoro. Excellent D there from George.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Leonard, no luck.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Strus finds Mitchell. Back to Strus. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Leonard. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I like the poise here from Leonard. Doesn't need to take it all the way, just drops it over the top.
Strus passes to Mitchell. James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Now here's Okoro. He has yet to score. Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. That one drops for him.
Knocking them down again and again. Donovan Mitchell is just going off.
Clippers trail by 10. Los Angeles calls timeout. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and point guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Russell Westbrook in for the Clippers. Here is Plumlee. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Leonard looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Clippers trail by 10. Harden outside to the right side. Westbrook against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
And here's Strus. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Leonard. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 8. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Strus. He kicks it to Okoro. Back to Strus. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving it around. For 3, Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers trail by 8. Passes it to Westbrook. Keeps it alive. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 22 points.
The way Donovan fought through contact on that shot should really build his confidence.
Right side Leonard. Harden outside from the arc. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The pass to Strus. Allen right side. Yep, it counts. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Strus against Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Damian Jones is checked in for Allen. George Niang comes in for Mobley. LeVert's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Porter subbed in for Max Strus. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Jones. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Westbrook's checked in. Screen by Tice. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Porter kicks to Wade. Pass to LeVert. Pass to Niang. Now LeVert. Launches a 3, and it's sent back by George.
Those lanky arms and sharp instincts of Paul George paying off. Get that shot out of here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tice in the high post. Over Wade. That one rolling around and rims out. Passes to Mitchell. The tray. The shot, no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So here's Westbrook. Wade out there with George Niang. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Porter. And it's Mitchell in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Tice with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What a feed by Donovan Mitchell, taking full advantage of the weakness in the defense.
George against LeVert. George with the ball. A 17-point game for him in the win against Boston. Tice, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by George. Tice has got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. 7-point differential.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented, so just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Clippers with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Knocks it loose. Powell the pass to Westbrook. From deep. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
LeVert finds Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Screen by Niang. A shot from downtown. The Clippers grab the miss. It's George on the wing. LeVert defending. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Westbrook.
Be careful when Westbrook is knocking down those consistently. Watch out, because that means there's nothing he can't do.
That's good by Mitchell.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's George. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Porter against Westbrook. And the pass to Niang. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Tucker, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Wade outside. Kicks it to Mitchell. Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. And no good that time.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
It's good.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Powell against Mitchell. Pass to Niang. Shot clock at 6. Wade against Tice. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by George.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Here's Powell. He nails it, and we're tied up. Powell's got his second basket.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Mitchell against Powell. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
One shot.
Great opportunity for a 3-point play. Cleveland shooting their first free throw this game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley's checked in for Dean Wade. Max Strus comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Okoro in for Porter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Okoro with it, and it's Harden picking him up down low. It's stolen. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Mann.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Plenty of space. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Mobley. Now Strus. Still yet to score. Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. He's looking for Mobley and finds him. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Harden against Mitchell. Feeds it to Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for Leonard.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Timeout called Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen comes in for George Niang. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Strus. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. To the middle, stolen by Allen. LeVert against Westbrook. Spins. This is it to Mobley. Now the pass to Okoro. A 3 from Strus. Westbrook pulls it in. Clippers trail by 4. There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Mobley a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Strus. Okoro with it. Pass to LeVert. For the 3, connects from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Strus. Harden missing his last shot. Westbrook against LeVert. Back to Strus. Allen with the screen for Strus. Inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Now here's Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Westbrook with a screen for Plumlee. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Takes it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Westbrook against LeVert. To the inside. Here's Mobley. Big D that time from Leonard. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
They should win most of these games, Ernie. They're playing great. The guys are connected. Everything's been in sync. As long as you don't play down to your opponent, you can get some easy W's.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, the starters need to thank those guys coming off the bench. They were at.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Plumlee, then it's Harden, and it's Mann in at the 2 spot. Strus kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Okoro. That 3 off the mark. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
That free throw missing.
A guy who excels on both ends. Kawhi is the ultimate leader.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Fires from way outside. Plumlee with the rebound. Harden surveying the D. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Harden. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Pass to Strus. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Max Strus, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Strus. So he gets them both. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Mitchell against Harden. Six on the shot clock. The shot by George, wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got 6.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Here's Mitchell. Knocks down the 10-footer. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Plumlee with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Harden. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 40 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Harden the pass to man. Leonard on the wing, covered by Mobley. Leonard against Mobley. 16 feet away, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Just keeps racking up the accolades. Kawhi's been an all-NBA first-teamer, a finals MVP. You'd think he'd smile more.
Allen, a screen on Harden. Mitchell wide open. Offensive rebound. Mobley outside. Passes it to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen's shot is off. Clippers trail by 5. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Kawhi putting it all together in this one. You don't even have to check the stats to determine his impact.
The drive by Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And let's take a look now at Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Russell Westbrook in for the Clippers. Here he goes. Strus against Plumlee. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. The pass to Allen. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. 5th, the Clippers.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Harden dishes to Leonard. Puts up a 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Strus kicks to LeVert. Pass to Mobley. Mobley a screen on Harden. There's the drive, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Mobley against Leonard. At the top of the key, Plumlee. Back to George. Plumlee sets the pick for George. Takes the three. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Strus passes to LeVert. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Clippers trail by 7. George passes to Leonard. Shoots over Mobley, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
LeVert against Westbrook. Now here's LeVert. Not a lot of room. Pass to Strus. 4 on the clock. Passes to Okoro. Traps in the tray. Okoro's got 5.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's the triple. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Here's LeVert. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Leonard against Mobley. He feeds it to Allen. It's good. 6 points for Allen.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Leonard dishes to George. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
There's the pass to Mobley. From 12 feet out. And it's LeVert missing. Clippers trail by 4. Now the feed to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
LeVert against Westbrook. Pass to Strus. Pass to Okoro. And here's LeVert. A three-pointer, no good. Harden left side. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Cleveland has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Passes it to Strus. Shoots the three. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's LeVert. Good on the shot. And now a 7-point Cleveland lead.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cleveland ahead, leading by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Now, GA focusing on the physicality of the game. He clearly wants more aggressiveness.
And understandable. Setting the tone on defense critical if you want to get this win.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Niang out there with LeVert. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Wade. And it's Porter in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Powell finds Tucker. Porter with the steal. Wade up top. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Westbrook surveying the D. Powell, the pass to Tucker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. For 3, Westbrook trains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
What I love about Russell Westbrook, he plays with maximum effort every single night. You can be sure he's not taking any plays off.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Outside Westbrook. The dish to Powell. Feeds to Tucker. Got a piece of it. Shoots over Niang. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the pass to Porter. Back to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Tice with a screen on Porter. Harden finds Tice. Porter looking it over. Pass to Mitchell. Shot from the top of the key. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Mitchell's got 46 points.
If he keeps knocking down that shot, Donovan Mitchell is poised to be a dominant player for years to come.
George, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Niang. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Porter inside, guarded by Harden. And that one's good by Porter. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. LeVert against George. Yep, that one goes in there.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Outside Porter. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Tice.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
In the corner, Powell with it. Off target with his three. For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Almost, but it rolls out. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Harden. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Mobley, a screen on Powell. Mitchell finds Mobley. Count that bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Tice sets a screen for George. And Tice throws it down.
We know about George's ability as a scorer, but he's also unselfish and a skilled playmaker.
Mitchell looking it over. A three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 49 points in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's George. Harden sets the pick for Powell. Shoots over Niang. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're leading by 8. Porter passes to LeVert. Now Niang. Mobley left side. Over Tice. Again the Cavaliers score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for George Niang. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. And Strus is subbed in for Porter. The Clippers also making some changes. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Daniel Tice. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Passes it to Mobley. The pass to Okoro. And here is Allen. He's guarded by Plumlee. A three from Strus. Another three for Cleveland.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
George looking over the floor. To stop the drought, Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Strus kicks to Mitchell. And yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Los Angeles calls timeout. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Here is Harden. Outside, George. Six to shoot. He dishes it to Leonard. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Mitchell against Harden. Takes it from 10 and off the glass. That one's good. Mitchell's got 54 points.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Allen outside. Back to Strus. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's George. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Here's Mobley. Shoots over Leonard. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Allen. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds. From deep, Harden. The Cavaliers pull it in. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Leonard against Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.